Behind the walls of our jails and prisons, a device is being used every day to subdue and control inmates.
While the courts allow it, a growing number of families are claiming it's a form of cruel and unusual punishment, and even an international human rights group is now calling for it to be banned.
Tonight, Local 12's Dwayne Pullman begins his exclusive investigation of restraint chairs.
From Dayton, Ohio's Montgomery County Jail, where not one, but two prisoners were pepper sprayed while restrained in chairs.
I can't breathe, help me.
To Pike County, where a deputy pepper sprayed and punched a prisoner in a restraint chair. To here in Hamilton County, where an inmate who suffered from sickle cell anemia died while strapped into a chair.
It makes no sense.
A growing number of people are now speaking out against the restraint chair itself, a device that completely immobilizes inmates by strapping in their arms, legs, and torso. Those speaking out include attorneys.
The jail gave him a death sentence.
An international human rights group.
So you want them banned at prisons and at jails across the U.S.?
Exactly.
And families.
And I'm left with a horrible memory on what they did to my son down there.
Lisa Britt's son, Tommy, was hooked on heroin and began to steal to pay for his addiction.
He hated that he became who he was.
Tommy was convicted of burglary in 2015. A year later, he was on parole when police stopped him for a traffic violation on Ronald Reagan Highway.
He violated his probation.
By not going to see his probation officer.
Tommy was arrested and booked on October 26, 2016, here at the Hamilton County Justice Center, where jail and medical records reveal he began suffering from and was treated for heroin withdrawal. Lisa was relieved that her son was off the streets and would get medical help for his addiction.
As bad as that sounds, yeah, I feared for the, possibility, of him coming up dead.
But medical records would later reveal Tommy was dying, not directly from the heroin, but from a hidden infection called endocarditis, caused by bacteria that's injected through the needles of addicts, which attacks the heart. Antibiotics and surgery could have saved him, but no one, not even Tommy, knew he was suffering from this deadly condition.
Having trouble breathing, and he felt like he was going to pass out.
According to court records, on October 31st, 2016, at around 7:15 p.m., Tommy called for help and was found unresponsive on his cell floor. After resuscitating him, Tommy had trouble standing, but a nurse determined there was no medical condition, that Tommy was simply detoxing. That's when a sergeant, along with the nursing staff at the jail, ordered Tommy to be placed in the restraint chair.
Why would they do that to him? He got treated like a prisoner at war for asking for help.
Jail and medical staff say he was placed in the chair for his own safety and to prevent him from committing any acts of self-harm. Tommy remained in that chair for 2 to 3 hours. When he was removed, he was placed on suicide watch, where he was monitored, but according to court records, it appears that his vitals were not taken. At 6 in the morning on November 2nd, Tommy was found in his cell disoriented, with what appeared to be vomit and urine on the floor, and an extremely elevated pulse of 165. A nurse made the call to send Tommy to UC Medical Center. This is security camera video at the jail, showing Tommy being escorted to an ambulance. It would be among the last images of Tommy alive.
I got a call from the doctor at university telling me I better get up there. My son's probably not going to make it.
According to medical and court records, the endocarditis had damaged his heart valves, destroyed his aortic valve, and caused him to have a stroke. On November 22, 2016, Tommy went into multi-system organ failure and died. He was only 23 years old.
I can't even sleep at night thinking that my son was down there begging for his life.
Lisa believes her son could have been saved if he had gotten better medical attention and not been placed in that restraint chair.
And he got strapped to a chair for punishment. I can't get over that.
Her then attorney, now Judge Jennifer Branch, agreed and filed this wrongful death lawsuit in U.S. District Court, claiming deliberate indifference, negligence, and medical malpractice.
Every human being has the right to live. The jail gave him a death sentence.
But late last month, a federal judge issued this summary judgment, throwing out Lisa's lawsuit, ruling there is no evidence the staff subjectively knew Britt was suffering from anything other than heroin withdrawal, noting the claim that placing Tommy in the restraint chair was punitive had no factual basis and was consistent with written policy. Lisa disagrees with the decision.
There's no way that nobody should be treated like that.
Lisa now visits her son here at St. Joseph's Cemetery in Price Hill,
And he knows I'm fighting.
promising to continue the fight against a chair that restrained her son when he needed help the most.
He knows I loved him with all my heart. He knows that. He was my boy.
Dwayne Pullman, Local 12 News.
While the court dismissed Lisa Britt's lawsuit, many other lawsuits continue to be filed over the use of the restraint chair, including the disturbing case of a Cincinnati man who was sick and died while he was strapped to the chair.